and you had to change jobs all of a sudden. How did you handle that situation? Welcome back, everybody, to a second part of my interview with Ram today. In the first part, we spoke a bit more about why he wanted to come to Germany, the recruiting process, and so forth. Now, today, we want to speak about life in Germany, work in Germany, and how it is to switch jobs in Germany. Find out more about this in our interview. Welcome from my side. My name is Tamu, from Managing Partner of Find a Job in Germany, and welcome, Ram, today. How are you?
Hey, Tamo, thanks for inviting me. I'm doing good. How about you, Tamo?
Thanks. I'm also very good. Thanks very much. Ram, before we talk more about working in Germany as a cloud engineer, give us a quick intro about you.
So I have been working in India at Bangalore location for more than like 12 years. So I worked as an Azure architect in a MNC company. So that's all about me. My skill set are Azure and architecting skills, which I work with DevOps and other programming languages like .NET and few other stuff I was working. So yeah.
Perfect. Ram, you got an offer from a German company last 2022 in June, and you moved here in 2022 October. So you are here now for 1 year and 4 months, so almost 1.5 years. How is it to live and work in Germany?
It was really amazing with the work culture, what we have right now in Germany. So especially on the work-life balance, when we talk about it, right? So in India, especially, we work for like sometimes more than 12 hours, 14 hours or something. But especially in Germany, uh, we have a German law that we have to work for 8 hours only. So you'll be billed for a week, 40 hours only. So nobody can work more than 8 hours actually. So it depends on your contract, but most of the people never work. That was a super interesting thing which we can see in Germany, because when you compare with India, so I had worked like 14 hours, 16 hours a day for a company. So it's really that rest of the 5 6 hours you can really spend your time, valuable time with your family and friends, or you can go for an outing or something. Especially during the summers, the day is like you have like 18 to 20 hours to be freely roaming around here, because even at 10 o'clock also you can see basically the sun will be full shining, and after 5 o'clock you can go to shopping and relax a bit. But it never happened in India actually, because 6:30 or something it will be completely become night actually. So that's one thing. The other things are like we have a very good benefits on the education perspective for our kids actually. So the German government gives a free educations, so that's an advantage which is not there in India. So, and the third thing is the healthcare is really good actually. So they cover your whole family with the health insurance with your salary itself for the whole family. And and technically also, when you have like example, we have like 10 days or something for your vacation leaves in India, it will be very tough to take a holiday, especially in India. So but in Germany, your team members and your leaders will push you to take a vacation and come back. It's a mandatory leave. So we never can escape from taking leaves. So for me, sometimes I'm workaholic because in India. So here you can never be workaholic because the government itself suggests you to take all the leaves. So, for example, I don't want to go for a leave. It's very new for me. I say in India, but here you'll be forced to take leave.
You just spent a month in India, you told me, or 6 weeks even?
Yeah, exactly. So I went for a vacation of like 1.5 month. So we had like 26 days of vacation from my current company. So I have exhausted all my time in winter because the temperature is really, really down. So
Mm.
So we went for a vacation in the winter, and then we are back.
Okay, perfect. That sounds really really positive. But let's speak also about the challenges people can face when they come here, because I think we should draw a picture which is realistic. What happened? Like, you had to change jobs. You came here, and then after 5 or 6 months, your company was not too good, doing too good, and you had to change jobs all of a sudden. How did you handle that situation?
So when I started with the company, there were few things that will actually suits you, and few things will never suit for you. I mean, this happens to everyone basically, because one side of the story is that uh, few of the things will be positive, so few of the things will be negative too.
Mm,
Okay, so for me, what happened was the company was too small, small enough, but the thing is, we had to work for very hard actually, because they were actually developing a product, and actually it was a small company too. That is where I wanted to actually switch my job, and also the timing wise, I was like a little bit extending on my time, because we were doing a pure development work,
mm,
and also I was looking for some big companies where I wanted to switch on to another company. But then I had the positive thing was I had a lot of learnings from the first company.
mm,
Uh, for example, in terms of technical, from the scratch to the complete delivery to the customer, I did. But the thing
mm,
is, we don't. The current company doesn't have a process for each and everything. Should be taken away from department wise, basically. But then I was doing like 2 to 3% job. Okay, it was very tough for me to work too. So that's where I thought like maybe this is not something that's matching, especially because this is something I realized that because it doesn't happen to everyone. Sometimes if you are love and caring that you want to learn as a starter, then that's definitely really good.
mm,
Because since I had a lot of experience in the Azure architecting, I had to do something repetitive works as well. So
mm,
that is the another reason. And when you talk about do's and don'ts, um, I would suggest you to basically, if it is a startup company or a small company, I would suggest you to be there for like at least a year or so. Okay,
mm,
and then if you're very hardworking, definitely you can stay in the small company and work. And because it ideally depends on the person. Because I have spent so much experience in the same company doing so much hard work I don't want to do. But
mm,
personally, if that person want to do hard work, they can stay in the small companies and get all the experience. Once you got that, you can go to the big companies. So this
mm,
can be a and few of them have heard like they have some cultural differences as well. This is something a cultural shock that every Indian will have basically. For
mm,
example, the German cultures and the habits would be literally little different from Indians as well. So we should be even focusing on that areas too when you are going to the office or coming back or commuting. Everywhere you need to just try to adopt to their culture, and then I think then you will do good. Otherwise, I think we don't have any comments. So
Um, how was it for you? I mean, after you had to change jobs, how was it for you to change jobs? How fast could you manage to get a new job? How was maybe also the recruiting process different when you are in Germany? What was the most different interviewing in Germany with a visa than before from India? What would you say?
So basically, for me, the visa which I have got is was valid for like 6 months. For
Mm,
example, the blue card is valid for 6 months. So normally, what happens is from India, when once you come from India, they give for 6 months. Ideally, you can extend for unlimited period of time since you had an unlimited contract. That will
mm,
be done in Germany only once you come here.
mm,
Okay. For me, the process was like something like I had to leave for after 5 months or something. But it was literally I was waiting for the extension for a long time.
So you
But then
didn't
I
get your final
left.
blue card yet.
So basically, it was little cumbersome, I would say, because at the fifth month, I know that I'm going to leave the job, but I know that I'm not extended. Uh, First thing in Germany is to get an appointments for this visa extensions was literally difficult job. After a seventh month or something, I got an appointment, trying after 1.5 months. So, but then uh, with my current company, actually, they helped me to get the appointment little faster. That's where once I got the offer, the PR process went little faster
Mm,
because one of my senior in my company, even my corporate helped me to push that to get the PR. So that was
mm,
something made my job easy. And
mm,
within a time frame of 2 weeks, I got the extension for next 4 years, basically. That
mm,
was the happiest thing. And my whole of my family, my son and my wife, both of them got extended for 4 years. It was really fast, I would say, but it was a difficult time. Like 2 to 3 months was very hardest part, pathetic part. And interview process wise, and I used to apply for like continuously for like 15 to 20 days. I just applied only. I didn't bother about like studying technical or not. I just kept on applying almost like 18 to 20 hours. I was like never sleeping actually. So after 15 20 days, then I stopped. Then I started giving interviews slowly. So uh, that's where everyone has to follow. It's like applying multiple jobs is the first fundamental thing. And then after you do that frequently, every 10 days, you have to apply continuously because the recruiters will keep on verifying. That's the fundamental thing. That's where you will get more calls or interview slots.
And you got way more interview calls than you got before when you were applying for your
Yeah,
first job in India, right? So,
exactly.
and how long did it take you to get the new offer? Like from the last working day, when did you? How long did it take you?
From the last working day, I think I taken like 1.5 months or
Okay,
something.
so
Uh,
6 weeks. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So, but then again, there is a difficult time that came in actually. I got the offer, but I had just 15 days to join. But the company process was very huge. They had a very big background process. So it took me like the company itself informed me that it will take more than 1.5 month or 1 month. So I had to wait for 1 month. And since I got job, I was just relaxing for a 1 month and then I joined. So
But you
because,
joined a very big company, right? A
yeah,
very big company in
exactly.
Cologne. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
big corporate company, so yeah, it was happy. So no worries. Yeah,
So now you are prepared for any job search which is coming in Germany or which might be coming in the future, right?
yeah, I became a pro now.
But now you're with your new company for more almost a year now, right? And
Yeah.
how's that going so far? Now you've settled. How do you feel now?
Because the current company where I'm working, I wouldn't say next. I'm thinking to switch the job because it's all over in India, like 200, 250 plus locations all around the globe we have. So
Mm,
right now, I wouldn't say I'm settled, but this is a very good company. So as and when things will change, I will see. But for now, I feel more comfortable in the company, and I don't want
mm,
to change it right now. but
okay.
but then yeah, so very good company right now, which I'm working right now.
And you work on the same tech stack like you worked before, cloud engineering with Azure. That's the main focus, right?
Here, actually, I work as a cloud security architect kind of a role, wherein
Mm,
I work with multiple technologies like Azure Cloud and other even big data and data analytics. And now AI also, I'm trying to loop in next AI also.
mm.
So a lot of learnings are coming in, but it's going to take a lot of time to take it actually. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, One last question. What regarding your family, what is coming up this year? What are your plans to settle in Germany, or what have you planned for this year?
So basically, so my son For example, he's going to attend like 3 years and more now. So we are planning him to admit in the kindergarten. So he will start his kindergarten in at least in a couple of months. And then my wife is looking at after him actually right now. So right now, yeah, that's what we are more happy. Let's see if everything goes well when my wife will work or not. But yeah, for now, we are good.
Exactly. So for everyone who's not familiar with the education system in Germany, you have kindergarten. You can send from age of 1 technically until 6, and that's kind of a preschool where pre-education, and then from the age of 6 the school starts, the primary school, and that is usually for 6 years. 4 to 6 years, depending on the state. And after that, you can decide if you send your kid to gymnasium or whatever, which is then the pre-requirement for university later on. Um, all right, Rem. I think you covered a lot. It was really interesting. Bit of a roller coaster ride, your first 1.5 years in Germany, but I'm glad we talked today and we met again. And I really hope you come to Berlin anytime soon. Maybe we can catch up here, or if I come to Cologne. I've really only been there 1 or 2 times in my life, so it could be a destination to travel in Germany in the future.
Yeah, sorry for apologies for that. So we have a lot of invites that came in to me, but I could never come to Berlin at any point in time because I was not able to travel. Sorry for that, but definitely I will plan and meet all three of you. But definitely, maybe I don't know in summer or before that. Let's
Yeah,
say.
if spring or summer, it's better. Now we're all hiding inside.
It's like a cave. We have made a cave. We can never come to the
But a warm cape.
cave. Yeah.
Ram, thanks a lot for this insights today. Really enjoyed talking to you again. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Tam, for all the help and support. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, if you're watching today and you're also interested, you're working in tech and IT, watch our 20 minutes video training, which you find below this video. Book a get to know call with us. First, we will assess your profile, and if you have good chances to land a job in Germany, if we think you have good chances, we're going to work with you. Then it usually takes 3 months for you to get an offer. Then you come here. Maybe if you like, we're going to have an interview like this as well, but only if you like. Don't be scared about that. All the best. See you soon. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.